Hello, hello, 90-day runners. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm broadcasting on Instagram too, and also in our 90-day run group. So anybody, this will help anybody and everybody. This little lesson, that's why I decided to broadcast on social as well. But listen, we are over halfway into our 90-day run, and so many of you are crushing it. And I'm so proud of all the efforts, everything that you've done, and learning from the sidelines as well. So thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate the partnership with the other leaders and the team, and everybody that is still running and has not dropped out of the 90-day run. If you took a little hiatus, welcome back. We got more than 30 days. So let's get it. Let's get it. Today's lesson, short and sweet, like the rest of them. And it was actually Dean Graziosi who popped in to do a training in Eric Worre's 90-day run group. And so I'm going to share with you what Dean had to say, because it's really good. It's a super simple lesson, like most of these are, but I think it's important for all of you to hear. And the lesson is, how do you win when no one is watching? So how we win in public, what we see in public is a direct correlation to whatever we have been working on in private, right? So what do you need to do in private to move the needle forward for where you're trying to go in life? We win when no one is watching. And so Dean shared a story about his daughter that I wanted to share with you. And I thought it was a really good lesson. This is how we learn, right? We share stories, we tell our own stories, we tell other people's stories. It's how you share about the product. That's how you share about this business opportunity. And Dean shared a story today about his daughter, and his daughter's 15 now, and she made the decision when she was in the 6th grade to go to the high school that she's in now. And she wanted to play softball at this high school. And so Dean told her when she was in the 6th grade, when she identified that this was where she wanted to go in 3 years, she wanted to be playing softball at this particular high school. He said, you got to do the work now. You got to do the work now when no one is watching, if you are ever going to get into that high school and play softball. And so there were so many days when it was 120 degrees in Arizona and she didn't want to practice, and neither did he. He's the one that practices with her a few times a week. He's the catcher, she's the pitcher. There were so many times that her friends had plans and invited her to go out and do whatever it was, but she couldn't because her coach was coming over that evening. So she couldn't go with her friends. And so what did she do? She made those decisions to practice in private and got herself to a point where she's a star pitcher at 15 years old at the high school that she always wanted to go to. And so I think it's just a great lesson, you guys, on what we do in public as a reflection of what you see in public is a reflection of all the hard work that you've done in private. And so we're in this 90-day run, and the fact that you're in this private Facebook group, you're showing up to the Tuesday night calls, you're showing up to the power hours, you're having coaching calls with me or whoever your upline is, I have to congratulate you again, because you're doing the work in private and the results are going to show up. A lot of them are showing up for you in public. But we know that there's another level that we can all go to. And our next level lives on the other side of what we're most fearful of. And that's not always easy to accept, but it's the gosh darn truth. And you and I both know it. And so now I said it. And so I don't know what that is for you. I don't know if it's that you want to talk more elegantly when you're having conversations with people. I don't know if you want to have the courage to sell more, to have more conversations. Maybe you want to have the courage to go live more. Maybe you need to blow past your imposter syndrome so that you're telling your story in as many ways as you possibly can. And by the way, your story is not just your product and not just your business story. Your story is your story of life. It's your childhood. It's things that happen. It's things that you've thought. It's relationships you've had. I mean, there's so many ways to tell your snippets of your story that's going to connect you with people that are like you, that have had experiences like you, that think like you, that want to be you, that will want to align with you. And so You may be thinking that you need to talk to more people. Maybe that's what you want to get better at. Like, oh, I just need more people to talk to. Well, the reality of it is you need the skills to talk to more people. It's not that you need more people to talk to. You need the skills, and you also need the courage to get out there and talk to more people. So there's very subtle differences that we can be working on. So the question I'll come back to is, what are you doing when nobody is watching? You ever talk to somebody that wants to lose weight, and it's like they always talk about it, they always want to lose weight, they're not happy with the way that they look, but they always look that way. I mean, the reality of it is, when nobody's looking, they are not exercising the way they should. They are not eating the way that they should. And that's why they always look that way, and they're not doing it, but they're talking about the results that they want to have. Or do you know somebody in network marketing that wants their business to be at the next level, but when nobody's watching, they're clearly not having more conversations. They're clearly not doing the reels that they should be doing, or getting on social media and leveraging the algorithms to meet more people. They're probably binging on Netflix because the results are not there. So the people that you are celebrating and that you're seeing in public that are having the results are doing what it takes and to get past their fear and to do the activities that are going to move the needle forward. So I got 2 questions for you as we are on this fine Monday morning. Welcome back. If you guys took a little break this weekend, question number 1 is, what are you doing when no one is watching that serves you? And what are you doing when no one is watching that is taking you away from becoming the best version of yourself? So what are you doing when no one's watching that serves you? What activities are you doing that is taking you away from being the best version of yourself? Right? So maybe you need to consider doing less of the things that take you away and doing more of the things that serve you. And what is the thing that you're avoiding? You know it. What is the thing that you are avoiding? Is it making more connections? Is it having more conversations? Is it going live more? Is it asking your upline for more of their time to look at the conversations that you are having and figure out, why are these conversations not converting? Do you need to tell your story more? Do you need to work on your branding? Is it more social media? Is it more follow-up? What is it? What are you avoiding? And can you commit to doing doing the thing that you are avoiding? I guarantee that your next level of where you're trying to get to lives on the other side of the thing that it is that you're avoiding. So this is your life. This is your business. This is your network marketing business. So what do you need to do? Nobody's going to do this for you. So you either identify what that thing is that you're avoiding that's standing in the way of you getting to where you're trying to go. Do you need to leave the job? Do you need to have the courage to say, I hate this job so much, I need to find a better way? It's robbing me of my peace. It's robbing me of my happiness. Is that what it is? You need to spend more time in your business and your side hustle at night so that you can walk away from that job forever. You only live once, guys. Time is flying by. We're in the middle of a 90-day run and we're already halfway through it. Like that. It's crazy to me that Level Up was 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago. I think tomorrow is like 2 months that I flew out to Las Vegas. Holy cow. Right. So your next level, your next life is on the other side of whatever it is that you're fearful of, whatever it is that you're avoiding, but you know exactly what it is. As soon as I said that, I know that you know. So let's get it, guys. It's Monday. Let's go. There's so many promotions happening this month. There's so much success happening. I'm so proud of all of you. Have a great day. If you guys are tuning in on other social, I think I broadcasted this one off of out of a private group. Welcome. I hope that you learned something today, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy Monday.